This is Vina Zaco 2007 Rioja. And this is a wine that is just consistently good. The '06 was a big hit. It was one of the top 100 wines, and just really shows great value for the price and what's in the bottle. It comes from the Bodegas Bilbainas, which is in the Rioja Alta. And the name Vina Zaco comes from the name of their oldest vineyard. But the approach they take with this wine is a very modern one, and the idea is to make a wine that is just really all about the Tempranillo fruit and just emphasizing that wonderful fruit character that comes from Tempranillo. So, 100% Tempranillo. They give the grapes a cold soak pre-fermentation, so that extracts extra color and some tannins. And then they do a colder than normal fermentation. They keep the temperature particularly low while maintaining the fermentation, because the grapes heat up when they ferment, of course. But they try to keep it very cool to try to retain as much of that wonderful fruit as possible. Then macerates for about 2 weeks. Again, taking in more of the color and the flavor. And then they put it in French and American barrels to age for about 9 months. So that's the method. And what they end up with is something very nice. And you get that black cherry fruit on the nose immediately, along with some really nice spicy oak notes. A little bit of cedar on there, a little bit of chocolate comes through also. It's a pretty nose. Let's taste. This is good. It's got a lot of fruit, as we would expect. They're emphasizing that fruit, and it's coming through. A lot of black cherry. But it also has a lot of other components going on. I get a lot of spicy components. I get those cedary notes. I get some chocolatey notes. And I get a pretty nice kind of backbone to this wine. There's a little dose of tannin in there, kind of really holding it in, giving it some weight, some size. There's a good balance. A little acidity comes through. This is a wine that I think is maybe more than you might expect from something that's supposed to be just forward fruit. It's forward fruit with a backbone, with some structure, with some added complexity. And all for an incredibly good price. Enjoy.